what only you can do. Make a way where there is no truth. God of mercy, God of light, hold my heart through every night. Even when I cannot see, I believe you're working miracles for me. You know the way I've carried long, the nights I try to stay so strong. But here I am, no walls, no pride, just a daughter standing by your side. If faith is all I have to bring, then let it be enough. God of miracles, hear me now. I may be weak, but I'm reaching out. Do what only you can do. Turn this broken into something. I believe you're working miracles for me. You heal what no one else can touch. You give when life has taken too much. You speak and mountains move away. So I will trust you anyway. Even here, even now, you are moving somehow. Maybe heaven sent some people, not to change who we are, but to remind us softly we were never too far. And maybe real love feels less like fire and more like coming home. A quiet kind of miracle that tells your soul you're known. You held my fears so carefully, like stars inside your hands. And suddenly this lonely life made beautiful sense again. In your eyes I found my greatest peace, like the storm inside my spirit finally released. And for the first time I could simply breathe, because your love became the place my tired heart could sleep. In your eyes I found my greatest peace.
Hello, sacred friends, and welcome to another Sacred Circle reading. A very warm welcome to all the divine, magical, sacred souls that are tuning in today. I'm truly honored and grateful to have you guys here. So today we have another special message from the universe. I felt very much pulled and called to do the reading today, as it marks a very special occasion. It is Shani Jayanti as well as Shani Amavasya. So yeah, we welcome Lord Shani Dev to the Sacred Circle. He has been in the Sacred Circle circle before. We have attuned to him, and he has relayed such powerful messages in the past that I felt very much pulled and called to do the reading today, as the day in itself is auspicious, as Shani Jayanti marks the birth of Lord Shani Dev, who is the Lord of Saturn, as well as it's Shani Amavasya, so new moon today, in dedication and reverence to him, as well as it's a Saturday, which is his day. So it was all a conversation, full of synchronicities and magical energies in the air, with the Lord of Justice himself, present, and his energy present today. So we're truly honored and grateful to have him in the sacred circle today. And as you know, if you know, if you're a seasoned viewer, we have channeled from him in the past, and his messages have been profound. So I do feel like this message today also is one of profoundness, marked on a very auspicious occasion today, marking the intersection between Shani Jayanti and Shani Amavasya. The last time this happened, I think, was 13 years ago, if I read correctly. But yeah, he is the Lord of the powerful truth, justice, karma, and the legal ambassador of the divine. So I do feel like he's really wanting to share a message with those that are tuned to Sacred Circle. So know that the message has been set, that this reading will find those that is meant to reach, all in divine timing and as per the divine plan. So with it being an auspicious day, we leave the Sacred Circle open as an open letter from Lord Shani Dev, and we'll see what comes through. And today we're going to see who is in the mystery section today, which guardian, ascended master wants to come through. I'm hearing also your guardian energy is very much guardian angel energy is strong. So I feel like your guardian angel is very much connected to you at this time. We've had various special days and concurrent special readings. So I feel like there's a lot of mysticism, a lot of magic in the air, and today is none other than the day of culmination of that magic. So I do feel like Lord Shani Dev today in the Sacred Circle is going to come through with a profound message. I feel like he wants you to know more in terms of who you are, your road and journey up until now, what is to come, what's to expect, his blessings today, as today is a day, he is the also can remove obstacles, similar to Lord Ganesha. He is the Lord of Saturn in terms of, judgment, karma, kind of reflecting or helping one reflect on one's journey of righteousness. I'm hearing, in terms of the path of Dharma and the path of the soul evolution, the journey of the soul, and, reaching liberation, moksha, as it's known from a Vedic perspective, but, reaching the oneness, the monad, as we know it. So, I feel like today is going to be a special day with a special reading. So at the back of the deck, we have Serapis Bay with Ascension. We're just speaking about liberation, moksha. And we have Ascension from Serapis Bay. So I do feel like the general air message today is about the soul journey, where you are, where you're at, how the divine sees you, I'm hearing. Also, type of soul that you are, where the journey is heading to, I'm hearing as well, and what is led up to it now, certain things that may have been, projected in the past or happened in the past, maybe some insights as to that. But I feel like, there's a yearning here, there's a yearning of a knowing, of an answer, I'm hearing, that you are seeking, which Lord Shani Dev wants to come and provide the answer. So guys, whatever this question is, whatever kind of longing, I think this is a long-standing question, maybe you've asked in your life, because I'm hearing Lord Shani Dev is providing the answer. So wow guys, mystical. Let's see what the Sacred Circle brings, and Lord Shani Dev as we welcome him. So we have Mother Gaia here. In the mystery section with be mindful of the planet, come back to earth, stay grounded, earth connection here. I do feel like, with Mother Gaia coming in here, I do feel that you have the strong connection to her, but you have like a strong connection to like the Federation, the Galactic Federation, the Light Council here. You've come as an ambassador to Mother Gaia here for a purpose here, I'm hearing. I also feel like you may be on a council of a certain intergalactic council, right? And you've come as a guardian for some high mission here. But let's see what Mother Gaia wants to say. I do feel like also things that you have done, today in reverence of karma and who Shani Dev represents in terms of justice. I feel like Mother Gaia is coming in here wanting you to know, of all the deeds that you have done towards Mother Earth, in reverence to her. I feel like the blessings that she wants to bestow, I feel like this is very much of a secret that she wants you to know, and I'm feeling like a sense of pride here as well here. Okay, let's see. All right, so let us open up the reading today to Lord Shani Dev. Truly honored to have him, in the sacred circle. He is a master of a master. He is also often feared, I feel, in reverence of what he represents, but I feel like he is sort of like the ultimate guru, when it comes to the life path and the life journey and the progression from a soul evolution standpoint, and yes, he might come, in certain times when you have his marking, let's say in your horoscope, right? He may come with challenges and he may come with learnings and lessons, but I also feel like he also comes thereafter with blessings. So yeah, let's see. They're saying the top card. Okay, so at the back of the deck, wow, we have inspire here with the crown here. I feel like you have been an inspiration, or will be an inspiration, or are currently will continue to be an inspiration, is what I'm hearing, because I do feel like what you represent, like in terms of where you've come from, let's say the galaxy that you've come from, the other ethereal realms, or however you resonate, in terms of being a starseed, angelic archetype, or some sort of even a galactic let's say master that we don't know from a 3D perspective. I do feel like you have been an inspiration and you've come to inspire in that sense, with the knowledge that you bring to the collective, to collective consciousness, to Mother Gaia as well. And I feel like Lord Shani wants to speak about that as well. And I feel like you have also inspired the divine in some way. I feel like your resilience, what you've gone through, the obstacles that you've overcome, the challenges that you've been put through. I feel like the environments, the situations has not been easy, I'm hearing. So I do feel like they have been, I feel like your soul is resilient in that way, which is very inspiring. I feel like the divine takes inspiration from your resilience and from who you are as a soul here. Yeah, wow. Okay. So I think let's open up with, let's do the green cards today first. I'm hearing to open up the story here. Wow, guys, we have preservation. And speaking about karma, right, and the cycle from a wheel of samsara perspective, life, birth, rebirth, the very much of the reincarnation to reincarnation perspective, the evolution that we spoke about here. And this looks like Mother Gaia's womb here, guys, if you can see. So yeah, I do feel like there's something here you want to know about. Maybe the karmic cycle that you've ended here. This could be very much about who you have evolved in terms of the soul being, like I said from the beginning, what you have done in terms of breaking the cycle here, the kind of the preservation that you've brought, like I'm hearing, from the council that you've come from here. I feel like there's something that you are meant to share, and that is why I feel like birth and death does not elude you, because you are beyond that here. Yeah, wow, okay. Yeah, there's something about karma here. Maybe he wants to talk about ancestral karma here. Also, I'm hearing like he wants to talk about something that has been done in the past here. Yeah, something that maybe you were carrying here, that he's saying it's finally time to let go. This could be very much like a ancestral trauma. This could be very much of a parental trauma, something that you've gone through and you maybe have carried here. But let's see what he wants to say here. Okay. And we have productivity. Okay, guys, I'm getting the message here strong. So sorry, very much with the productivity card. If you know, this is a repetitive card on the sacred circle, and this very much talks about the wheel of samsara, right? Talks about the wheel of Lakshmi. Sorry, I'm hearing wheel of Lakshmi. Wow, star of Lakshmi. It also talks about in reverence to the story of Goddess Saraswati and Leela, and the connection to a story about reincarnation, right, from her perspective and her love for Padma, right, but also about the story where she leads, like Leela, right, into the multiverse in terms of a no time linear perspective context, where she shows Leela different lifetimes of Leela's journey, how she has evolved, and every lifetime she's chosen to be with Padma. So and then her role in kind of contributing to Padma's evolution as a soul, right, to release him from this multiverse connotations, from releasing him towards his own liberation, because she becomes liberated in the knowing, right, and then he becomes liberated through knowing her, so I feel like this is very much talks about your journey here, right, and how your journey, right, is going to help others to be liberated here. Yeah. And this Goddess Saraswati, right, she teaches Leela, or takes Leela through this journey, because Leela does a lot of penance and a lot of reverence, right, to Goddess Saraswati, asking for a boon, and if coming from the latest readings, especially the last reading from Lord Krishna, it spoke about the boon that you may have manifested, that you've earned, and I feel like this is some similarity thereof, because I feel like this boon that you've also inherited, right, or let's say inherited from past lifetimes, was a boon that was earned, so also when Leela asks Goddess Saraswati for the boon, right, she asks Goddess Saraswati for two things, right. Firstly, that her love Padma, right, that if he should die, right, that he should remain with her, he should not move on without her. And the second boon was that whenever she called upon Goddess Saraswati would come to her. So her love Padma was a king, right, and he dies in a war, and the first boon comes into action where his soul is like in confinement, or at least this is what Leela thinks, right, because she asked Goddess Saraswati for the boon. And then the second, she asks Goddess Saraswati to come to her, and then she kind of pleads with the Goddess Saraswati to say, I don't want to lose my Padma, because he does die young in her lifetime, when she asks Goddess Saraswati this, and Goddess Saraswati then takes her, very much into the multiverse, into their lives together. And the one pivotal life that she shows Leela is that both her and Padma are these gurus, these sages, right, that are detached from the worldly kind of materialism, that have moved on, in terms of wanting to kind of have to take rebirth again. And then Padma, as a guru, as a sage, he's like 80 years old or something, and he sees the king, and then he gets very much attached again to the cycle of wanting to be the king, where greed is his influence, domination is his influence, dominion is his influence, and he starts the cycle again. And so Leela sees this trajectory here of the wheel of samsara turning, where every time like he's almost out, and she's out with him, and he gets pulled back. So I do feel like there's something here about the multiverse connotations here, past lifetimes, that Lord Shani Dev wants to make mention of who you are as a soul here. I feel like the evolution of your soul, how you already know, the connotations of who you are in terms of the multiverse here. So yeah, let's see. But I do feel like, with this special gift, this boon here, I feel like there's something special here that Lord Shani Dev wants to make mention of, be it a boon, be it something that you have done, karmically, dharmically, that he wants to make mention here. Yeah. Also feel like, you may have also freed your ancestral line here from something that Lord Shani Dev wants you to know and is proud. Yeah. I feel like you have taken some sort of a curse, a dosh, and released not only yourself, but I feel lineages from here. Yeah. I feel like also he wants you to know that, like I said, from the beginning, the download that I received was that every trajectory in your life, has led up to this moment in time, right? Has led up to you being in this position, or being in a, let's say, soul evolution journey, right, that he wants you to know about. Yeah, because I feel like very much once Leela understands this knowledge, right, from Goddess Saraswati, does she then understand liberation herself? Does she understand the bond that she and Padma shared was a bond beyond just the factual 3D bonded love? It was an unconditional love. It was a love that spans centuries. It was a love that led her, that love was so deep, right, that it led the both of them to liberation, because she helped him in this journey here. Okay, so we have, wow, we've got transform. Yeah, guys, very much, like we were talking about the stages of life. This very much talks about the stages, from the cocoon to the evolution of budding to the butterfly here. This very much represents the Philosopher's Stone, the journey, the immortality that it represents, right? Because, with the Philosopher's Stone, it comes with a gift and it comes with a curse, right? Because the gift is that, yes, you get to never die, right? You never get to cross over in that sense, right? Because it grants the bearer immortality. But with that also, never ending death or never moving on is also like a curse here. So I do feel also, with the butterfly in representation here, because the butterfly undergoes the whole cocoon journey, from the caterpillar to the catalyst of the cocoon, and then emerges from the butterfly. But the butterfly never lives long, it never enjoys its wings for that long here. So I do feel like what Lord Shani Devi is saying is that although journey, from the stage from, the caterpillar to the butterfly to liberation, right, may seem long to get there, right? The fruitfulness, because even the butterfly moves on, right? The fruitfulness in terms of what awaits past this whole, transformation, this cocoon reincarnation here is beyond the understanding here, is beyond, because the butterfly would want to ask for immortality, the butterfly would want to ask for, having its wings, for a longer period of time. But the true wings that the butterfly has, the true wings that the soul has, is liberation, free from having the cycle of having to undergo the whole stage again. So I do feel like there's something here that you have transformed. You have, like I said, transformed your ancestral lineage. You have transformed as a soul. You have transformed from an ascension point of view. You have transformed in terms of a higher conscious being, to a higher, even higher conscious being. Or this could also, very much donate that you have remembering something from a higher conscious state, because what you have earned, right, at a higher conscious level can never be taken away from you. Once the butterfly earns its wings, it never loses its wings, because it doesn't go back to being the butterfly, right? It remembers that it can now fly, So I feel like this is something where Lord Shani Dev wants you to know that you have transformed in some way, right? Be it on your own evolution journey, maybe transformation, like I said, freedom from the wheel of samsara here. Yeah. You came, I feel like this may be the lifetime that you hit the spot. I'm hearing hit the target in some way here. Okay, wow. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we have K. Yeah, guys, wow. Look at the cycles of birth here. Yeah, the cycles of the moon, cyclical changes here. This is reminding me of, you have the periods of time, right? I feel like what Lord Shani Dev wants you to know here is that with this period of time that you have given, that you've been given, let's say to fulfill, let's say a soul mission, a blueprint, whatever it is, right? I feel like he's coming in to say that you have done it, and you've done it with care. He wants you to know that how much you have put in, the efforts, the resilience, the care in terms of the kindness maybe you've shown others, in terms of how you've grown as a soul. I feel like the universe is coming in here together with Lord Shani Dev to let you know this, to let you know that this evolution journey is not in your mind, right? It's like a standing point where they have witnessed how you have grown as a soul here. I also feel like the care that you have done, the dharma here, the dharma that you have done has led you to this transformation here, has led you, like I said, because with Leela's story, right, the only reason that she got to know about the liberation and to move out of the wheel of samsara was because of the boon that she earned from Goddess Saraswati. So it wasn't something like, that just got you, it was earned here. And I feel like destiny is leading you there. There's something here in the cards here in terms of the mission, the destiny here that is leading you also to leave a legacy here, because Leela's story with Goddess Saraswati is known, but it's not known in the sense that it's like only those that really go into the deeper knowledge know her story. It's not known like, for example, the Ramayana or the Mahabharata or the Christ's story. It's not known figuratively out there, right? It is learned through the attainment of wanting to know that knowledge here. So I do feel like this is you wanting to know that knowledge here, and wanting to evolutionize your soul, your being, your growth, your journey here. And I feel like this is what Lord Shani Dev is coming in to say here. Yeah, I feel like we need one card here to connect the journey here. Yeah, I feel like you came with a high destiny, and destiny is leading you somewhere here, guys. Somewhere big here. Yeah. Like I said, it could be very much to immortality, the ultimate immortality, which is liberation here. Oh, God, wow, look at this. Okay, wow, we've got the death again. Yeah, guys, I think like you've broken something here. Wow, look at this. We've got the inspire again, guys. Okay, there's definitely a message here. So I firstly, like we said, okay, this is the card here. So we've got the death card here with the moth here to connect the two here, and to connect the story. And I feel very much with this story that Lord Shani Dev wants you to know, right? Firstly is that, like I said, you have gone beyond the transitional. Delusional. You've gone the delusional and you've gone past the delusional understanding of simple death. Death meaning the end of all, but it's not the end of all, because the higher master in you knows it's just a stepping stone into something higher here. I feel like there is no true death because the soul never dies, right? And I feel like Lord Shani Dev wants you to know, because you have attained this mastery here in some way, in some form here, you have gone beyond the borders of just standard death, in that way. Death from a tarot perspective also talks about transformation. It talks about the fact that death is just a stepping door to a bigger landscape, on the soul's journey here. So I do feel like there's something that you have cut here. You have definitely broken some sort of a cycle here, broken something that maybe you were meant to see. Like maybe you've seen this journey here with like a goddess with one of your gurus, right? You've seen this journey and you came to break that here, guys. And I feel like you were the inspiration here with the inspire card to do this. So maybe you were chosen by your ancestral line, maybe chosen by the divine, by your lineage, by your council federation, by the council of light. You were chosen, right, to be the inspiration for others, to break something here that was maybe not being able to break, was not being able to kind of diminish, right, because of the fact that it needed a powerful soul to do it here. And I feel like this journey, your journey here, was not only going to leave a legacy, but it's going to inspire others to want to follow the same path here. I feel like what comes on your path now, the blessings, maybe it's the love of your life. You meet some sort of like I want to say like a safe haven, a sanctuary here, and the people who want to know how you reached it here. Also for those going into spirituality or performing something on a spiritual basis here, I feel like this is something that Shani Dev is encouraging here, because you are going to be this inspiration here. Maybe you lead others to liberation. Maybe you are become a leader. You step into a leadership position. You become a mentor, a teacher, a guide. You create arts and projects. You write a book. You do something here that leaves others in awe here, to help others break free. I also feel like with the multiverse connotation here and the cycle, right, of the samsara, right, a lot of people in the context forget the magic behind this whole story, right? Because the magic was that what the magic was that very much what Goddess Saraswati wanted to tell Leela was, right, that you don't want Padma to leave, right? But Padma is beyond just leaving. He's never going to leave you, because he's connected to you at a soul level. And I feel like she wanted Goddess Saraswati wanted Leela to know that the soul's journey was eternal. Love is eternal, right? The multiverse is eternal. What is happening is a continuous happening that is eternal. Nothing can break, and everything is just basically a manifestation of what you want to experience on the soul journey. So I do feel like you could be very much this inspiration here that leads others to get to this knowledge here, to get to this knowing here, to get to this freedom here. Because I feel like this whole kind of context here is leading to a liberation for you as a soul here, to a freedom beyond freedom here. Yeah, beyond the tangible freedom here that we say, from a context perspective. From a 3D context perspective here. I feel like he's saying to pull one card here. Yeah, I feel like you've done something here, something profound here. You have transformed here, or maybe you have woken to this transformation that has happened, in many, many lifetimes here. Yeah, wow, we've got stretch here at the back of the deck here. I do feel like there's something you're going to leave in terms of a legacy, like a flash of color, like a splurge on terms of a canvas, like if you just throw paint, right, on a canvas, right, and you let it just, kind of form its own picture, right, only maybe the enlightened ones, the ones that have the knowledge, get to see the picture behind the picture, make the story behind the story here. So I do feel like this is what he's saying here. Yeah. Wow, and we have absence here. Yeah, again, another repeating card. This always reminds me of a goddess Kali, goddess Nyx, very much of the dark feminine mother, coming here, goddess Hecate here, with the knowledge of sometimes, of the higher truths, right, that is not, very, let's say, very happy to hear, because sometimes, like Goddess Nyx, right, she lives in the abode of Tartarus, right, she lives within the darkness, right, but darkness doesn't define her. Darkness is not who she is. She defines the darkness. So I do feel like, also with Goddess Kali, when she comes in, she comes in to take out, uproot everything, from a negative pattern, negative standpoint, negative environment. She's a mother that is seen as destruction, but it's the destruction for the highest good here. So I do feel like you have undergone a lot in this journey here. You may have felt the absence of the divine in some stages, that maybe the divine left you. Maybe you were delusional in thinking that what you were doing was for the for the good of others here. But I feel like what they want you to know is that your whole journey in life here, right, is an inspiration. It's an inspiration to them, to the divine. And Lord Shani Dev is wanting you to know this here. Nothing of absence here has gone amiss here. Nothing has gone unseen here. So whatever, let's say, maybe was done to you, you were in toxic environments, you had bad things, or you had to go undergo, or you underwent bad things, nothing has gone unseen here. Yeah, I feel like you have very much divine protection here, strong protection from the mother energy here, feminine energy, like I said, Goddess Kali, Goddess Durga, the Shakti presence, Goddess Hecate, Goddess Nyx here, very much. They are saying here that they were standing behind you through all of this here, through all the cycles that you had undergone here. It's like you were never left alone here. Yeah, a lot of the goddess energy coming through today as well. Yeah, wow. Okay, yeah. I do feel like also Lord Shani Dev wants you to remember there's a magic behind you here. There's a magic to you here. There's something like unusual, let's say rare, extraordinary about you here. Because I do feel like with these type of cards here, it's like you have something that will inspire others that not many have here. There's something that you will create, something you do. Maybe it's a gift, it's a talent, something that is very mystical and magical about you. Because it's like, let's say you have a voice, right? But you have like a voice that comes with magic. You'd say you have you're an artist, right? But your artistry, your creations create magic here. I feel like there's something magical here about you here, that whatever you do, whatever you produce here, whatever you leave, right, on this planet, right, it leaves like a stamp, a footprint, a mark here of magic here. Yeah, I do feel it strongly here. Okay, so let's see what else Lord Shani Dev wants you to know here. I feel like he's proud of the journey that you've undergone. He's proud of the transformation that you have achieved. Yeah, I do feel like, you may have felt like a lot of things were taken, right? In terms of you not receiving it back again. Like, let's say, for example, you haven't found your person yet. You haven't found the career that makes your soul sing. Or let's say you haven't found the family you're looking for, the friendships, the connections here. I feel like you may have felt that this was an absence, right? Or taken from your life and was going to continue to be that. But I feel like this, whatever has you've undergone, has not been of absence, but it's been of growth here and has led to transformation here. Yeah. Inspiration, guys. I feel like there's a whole inspirational story here. Yeah, the Akasha about you here, in the Akashic records here. Yeah, there's something magical here. Yeah, I feel like you have done profound things before as well. Yeah, I don't feel like this is the first lifetime here. Yeah. Okay, wow. This is again another repeating card with reconnection. Yeah, you're reconnecting to something magical here, guys. Something magical about you here. We have the number 1 here. It's a universal healing shield. I feel like you are this keeper, this rainbow keeper of the rainbow flame. You have something very magical about you here. And I feel like maybe, what Lord Shani Dev is saying is that through the preservation cycle here, right, through the cycle of rebirth and entering into the 3D spectrum, the 3D platform, you've forgotten who you were here. And I feel like this is a reminding or remembrance, right, from Lord Shani Dev to remind you of who you are here. Yeah, to remind you of the amount of power that you hold here, the energetic soul that you are here, the uniqueness here, the rarity here. You're reconnecting to that here. Yeah, guys. Let's ask Lord Shani Dev, what does he want you to know about this here? Who you are as a soul here. Okay, all the cards are flipping, guys, today. Hold on. Let's ask him for some. Okay, wow. Look at this, guys. Wow. Yeah. The courage flipped out today. Wow. Okay, so we have, wow, look at this, guys. Grow in courage, right? What we've been saying here. Yeah, like I feel, he's saying, he's like, you are beyond the beyond here. Like you have touched something that is beyond the beyond here. It took courage, it took a lot of strength here. Again, this is reminding me of the Mother Shakti energy here behind you, right? I feel like he wants you to know how powerful you are here, like I said, right? And with the newts here, the lizards, right, when the tail gets cut, right, it regrows here. So I feel like nothing can actually break you here, because with the Triskel here, it's like an eternity here. There's something about you that has grown with every cycle of your soul's journey, right, but has gotten deeper here, guys. This has just made you more powerful here. I feel like you are an ambassador here, because it's reminding me of a shield, like how Galactic Federation shield here today. It's reminding me of this here. Yeah, it's like a reconnection to your starseed heritage. Let's say a lineage of angelic archetype. Is a reconnection here to who you are as a soul here. Yeah, wow. And I feel like death is only just like an amnesiac, you know, right? For you, right? Because you can never truly forget who you are here. Yeah, wow. Okay. Powerful, powerful reading here. Okay, so let's see. In terms of the Jumbo Tarot here, what the tarot wants to say. Yeah, I feel like you could be also a profound healer. What you generate, what you bring, you know, heals. Your story heals. I feel like people that listen to you, you know, get healed in some way. Yeah, I just feel like there's something very unique about your growth and your journey here. Yeah, it's like, you know, you have left a legacy in the past here. You were the king, you were the leader here, and I feel like maybe in this now, in coming in, you know, we'll see in terms of next steps and what he wants you to know. But I feel like what he's saying here is that you are meant to stand in this position and you earn this position here. Yeah. I also feel like people that have, you know, maybe underestimated you in the past is what I'm hearing here. Not knowing the type of soul you are here. So because I feel like, you know, people might see you from a 3D perspective, not recognize the soul, because your soul, because they might not know or be able to see the soul that you are here. Okay, wow. And we have the Four of Swords here. Yeah, I feel like, you know, there's been a period, let's say, for example, where you have retreated, you know, where you have gone into meditation, where you have awoken here, where you have recuperated from something that was done in the past here. I feel like Shani Devi is saying like the hermit mode, you know, to come out of the hermit mode now and to showcase the soul that you are here. I feel like maybe you've gone into hiding for some reason, or maybe circumstance, situations put you in that position here. But I feel like you're going to be freed from something here, whatever was holding you back here, right? Be it in the tangible, be it in the intangible, you know, whatever was holding you, let's say from an energetic standpoint or from a physical standpoint here, is going to be released because you are meant to take the throne here in some way. Okay, so we have the Three of Pentacles here. Yeah, a lot of supportive connections coming in here to help you here. Yeah, I feel like, you know, this is like a it talks about the long-termness of a goal being achieved. You know, it talks about the long-term rewards receiving here. So I feel like you're about to receive the rewards of your dharma here. Yeah. We also have Judgment. Yeah, guys, look at this Judgment card. The card of karma. Yeah, the card of forgiveness, the card of reaching a standpoint here, right? Where it's not only judged in terms of sacramental 3D judgment, it's like divine judgment here. Yeah. Okay, we also have the Knight of Swords here. Yeah, opportunities coming in. You look at this, guys. Opportunities very much that you have not, maybe you've not seen or did not think would ever happen here. Come in here. Yeah. Wow, okay. We also have the Ten of Wands here. Yeah, I feel like there's been a lot of responsibility that you undertook in this life, and the responsibility of others, to take care of others here, you know, not seeing any end in sight of this burden that was placed on you here. But I feel like now you're broken free from this. It's like you have received for the whatever dharma that you have done, you're about to receive the rewards for this year. Yeah, it's like judgment here. Okay, wow, and we have the Tower. Yeah, sudden changes, guys, sudden awakening, the release here. Yeah, let's see what he wants you to know about this Tower here. I feel like there's a pivotal moment that has happened here, guys, where you have connected to who you are here, known, let's say your soul is reconnected to this light, to this energy, to who you are as a soul here, and it's broken you free from something here. It's like the divine has called judgment here, guys, for these new things to come in here. Yeah, let's see this Tower here. What does he want you to know here about the Tower? And about the Ten of Wands here. Yeah, also about this Knight of Swords here. Yeah, look at this, guys, again. Justice, judgment, justice card. Look at this, karmic injustice. This is your time, guys. I feel like your time is now here. Yeah, look at this. We've gotten the Justice card twice here, and we have the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like the divine is going to give you here, guys, I've got another card here. Okay, wow. Okay, so we have, yeah, because I feel like here with the Ace of Pentacles, right, and the Four of Cups, it talks about something that the divine is going to give you that you're not seeing here. It's like it's in the ambit of your aura here, but you haven't seen it here. Yeah, it's like coming towards you now. Okay, we have the Hermit here. Yeah, very much, about this burden in the story here that we spoke about, the responsibilities that you've held, the things that you've undergone, the people that you've helped here, was very much part of a soul blueprint plan. You came to release something here. This could have been, like I said, an ancestral karma, a dosh. This could have been you coming in also to help others. So like, let's say you undergo the story so that people then have faith in your story. You undergo the challenges and then you teach about the challenges because people then have faith about your challenges here. Because I feel like you've done this as a guru here, as a form of a liberator here for others here. Wow. And we have the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, guys, look at this. The universe is giving you something here, guys, a gift. There's a gift of prosperity here coming in here, an opportunity, something like maybe a windfall here. It could be wealth, it could be a leadership position, something that you're not expecting here. Yeah. Okay, where we have the Queen of Swords. Yeah. And we have the Four of Wands. Yeah, look at this, guys. This Tower moment here speaks about this pivotal moment that has happened in your life here. Something that you've undergone, something that broke you, right? To reform you and transform you into something here. So I feel like you had to undergo this for all of this to come in. The Ace of Pentacles talks about opportunities. It talks about security, stability, new jobs, new investments, things that are in the new here, right? The Four of Cups, like I said, talks about something that the universe is gifting that you're not seeing here, right? And very much this Tower moment here talks about very much you stepping into your power, because it forced you to step into your power here. Something happened that forced you to step into the soul that you are here, forced you to step into the trueness of who you are. I feel like there's a realness here that's coming out here that maybe you had to hide, maybe you couldn't show here, but now that you've undergone this journey here, you're no longer afraid here. Yeah, and the Four of Wands is a celebration card, guys. It's of joy, harmony, marriage here, happiness. It talks about also reunions of past lifetime connections here, meeting the one, because it's seen as the marriage card, the wish fulfillment card, so I do feel like there's connections that are coming in, are connections that will support you. The true love that comes in is a true love that will support you, because I do feel like this journey here, right, is that you had to step into your role as the queen here, the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Truth here, right, for you to enable to get all of this here. And I feel like also because you are the soul here, this dharmic soul here, right, you receive all of this from the universe here. Yeah, wow. Okay, so let us ask Lord Shani Dev now. Let's pull from this tarot here. Ask Lord Shani Dev, okay, what to expect on this journey now here. Yeah, I'm hearing he's proud. Wow, yeah, he's proud. I feel like he also wants you to know the trials, tribulations that you undertook, the responsibilities, I'm hearing, with grace. Yeah. And now this is justice twice, guys, coming in with justice here. Yeah. Okay, so let's see what is coming in here. Okay. Wow. Okay, so at the back of the deck we have the King of Cups here. Yeah, this could be very much of a connection coming in that you're not seeing, right? Like I said, job opportunity. This could be a relationship, a best friend here, something that's going to fill your cup emotionally here. Be it, let's say, if it's a romantic partner you're looking for, maybe it's a friendship you're looking for, maybe it's a job opportunity, like maybe you get you enter into a job where your boss becomes your mentor, or something here leads to a whole lot of a greater something else here. Yeah, a stepping stone to something else is what I'm hearing. Okay, so let us see the story here. Okay, so firstly we have the Three of Wands here. Yeah, this. There's something about you that knows this. So let's say, for example, what he wants you to know is that because we asked the question of what's coming in, right? He wants you to know that you already know what's coming in. You manifested this here, be it the romantic partner, be it the freedom you're looking for, the bright future, the success, the results, the rewards, whatever it is you manifested here. He's like, already. He's like, yeah, whatever you're wanting the universe to provide, the universe is saying yes. Yeah. Okay. So, and then we have the 4, 5, Six of Swords here. You know, Six of Swords, right, talks about the transition now. Transition out of the storm, you know, to the calm waters here, moving past the swords, you know, the calm after the storm, overcoming the difficulties. You know, talks about now you moving somewhere. So this could be actual movement here, because we do have the Three of Wands, which talks about travel. So you could be traveling here, moving to a different location, different job here. But it's like coming out of whatever was holding you stuck here. You know, it's the calm down after the high waves, you know, the tide. And it's like moving on, you know, it talks about moving on from a situation here. So yeah, it's like your escape here. Yeah, it's like what you've manifested is you manifested your freedom here. Yeah, be it like this freedom comes in the package, let's say, package is coming. Okay, like be it the, you know, the freedom comes in the package of a job, the freedom comes in the package of relocation, the freedom comes in the package of wealth, you know, security, the freedom comes in the package of good health, you know, whatever it is that was holding you stuck, there's a freedom coming in here. Yeah, you are transitioning here, yeah, into a new life here. Wow, we have the Queen of Cups. Yeah, we did see the King of Cups. Now we're seeing the Queen of Cups here. So there could be two, union of two here. We're looking for love here. But this is like you standing now in your role of what you were meant to let's say, achieve in this lifetime. What you are meant to be gifted in this lifetime. What you are meant to have in this lifetime. The abundance. You know, it talks about the love, the fullness, the happiness. You know, the beautiful life here. Yeah. Okay. Guys, look at this Four of Wands twice, guys. Two different decks. Yeah, the happiness, the happy life, the marriage, you know, the union of two, the colorful events I'm hearing, you know, the feeling of the welcoming, finding the community that talks to you, finding the happy home, you know, the friends that feel like family, creating your family, you know, for those that I want to find, like, because the Four of Wands talks about a homecoming, you know, you coming home to who you were. It's like you're moving to your true home here, guys. Yeah, opportunities coming in that lead you there, the love that comes in, you know, that centers you there, the stability that comes in that grounds you there, you know, the negativity that diminishes, that you move away into peaceful life here, guys. I feel like there's a lot of peace that comes after the storm here. I feel like you've undergone the storm here. Yeah, you're meeting your soul family, your soul tribe, people that get you, you know, that feel like you are your true home, you know, like a home akin to the home on the other side here, guys. Yeah, a lot of celebrations, parties, events here, things to celebrate for here. Yeah, wow, guys. I feel like whatever you have wanting to manifest, like I think maybe you've seen dreams, you know, because I feel like you know, Shani Dev is saying that the dreams, the ideas, the inspiration that was placed in front of your eyes, you know, in front of, like, let's say in your mind, were not seeds for nothing here. They were seeds of a life that was waiting for you here, guys. Yeah, like the dream of the house, the dream of the home, the dream of the life that you had here, the dream of the love here wasn't placed for nothing here, guys. It was placed as a foresight here, guys, for you to know of the life that was awaiting for you here. Yeah, it's time that you take a new step here. You're transitioning into this life here. Wow, yeah, the life of it all here, guys. To the celebrations, the parties, the home, the love, whatever the Four of Wands, you know, reaches what you have wanting to reach in this lifetime here. Yeah, wow, guys. Okay, wow. Okay, so let's see what else Lochindi wants to say. Pull from this deck here. Yeah, let us see what else comes through here in terms of what else he wants you to know. He's saying I have not pulled from for the mystery sections. I'm going to stop pulling for that one. Okay, I feel like this is a past life Egyptian deck here. So let us see what more. Because, you know, Lord Shani Dev is very much close akin to like Mart, from Goddess Mart, sorry, with the feather, you know, with in terms of justice here. I feel like with two of the justice cards coming out here, Lord Shani Dev is very high in this reading here. He wants you to know the good karma. Yeah, he wants you to know that what you're stepping into now is not just something that was destined, but something you earned here, guys. It's rightfully and due, belongs to you here. Yeah, we have again at the back of the deck, happy with renewal, a whole new life, guys. Yeah, because Happy was the goddess of the Nile here. So it's like you are reaping your rewards, your harvest here. Things are going to grow now. Yeah. Okay, so we have, wow, we've got Chase Out with Wisdom. Yeah, okay. And we have, wow, Sobek with union and power. Okay, so with Sobek, right, talking about the union, look, we saw you transitioning into a reunion of meeting your soul family, your soul tribe, right? A reunion of the leadership position that you're meant to take in this lifetime. Be it akin to however it comes in your way. A union in terms of the power that you are meant to hold in this lifetime here. Yeah, because you have the wisdom here. You have the wisdom to share with others. Like, your light is needed here. The soul, the high master, the extraordinary rarity of you is needed in this. Yeah. It also talks about, union, of coming into union with the divine counterparts here. Yeah. I feel like this partner that you meet, for those that are looking, right, is very much a partner that talks to you, that kind of clicks with you, that gets you, that you guys match at a whole other level here. It's not just about matching at a 3D perspective. It's like meeting at a 5D perspective here. Yeah. Your yin to your yang, yeah. Yeah, it's like you get each other. You're both like ethereal souls here too. Yeah. Okay, wow. And we have the dragons duel here. Yeah, what the dragons duel, it reminds me of the union of two, this infinity union here. This is a reunion here of a union that is expanded many, many lifetimes here. A love of a lifetime here. Love of many, many lifetimes here. Yeah. You're coming into union here. Look, we've got 23 here and 23 here. Yeah, guys, look at this. Wow. Yeah, you're coming into union with the soul. Like I said, a soul that matches you for everything, for every inch. The soul matches you here. Your union, your divine partner, your divine counterpart here matches you for every step. They match you with that step here. Yeah, I feel like you're not alone in this journey here. You may have felt the absence of something here. Be it, let's say, a relationship, be it opportunity to come out of something, whatever it is that was absent in your life here. I feel like the universe and divine Shani Devi is saying they're going to fill it here. Yeah. Okay, so I think we can ask here blessings. What blessings are coming next? Yeah, as part of this here. So I'm going to pull 4 cards with the blessings, right? I'm hearing to pull, right? 4, 1, 2, he's saying. Okay, 2 for the mystery section here. And then I'm going to pull 2 as to why. Why are these blessings coming in here? Confirmation here. Yeah. Okay. Wow, we've got family at the back here. Yeah, I feel like you have done this for your family, guys. You have broken your family free. You've always been there for your family. You undertook the responsibility of your family here. Yeah, it's like they are proud of what you've done for your family here. This could be, like I said, your ancestral line even. Yeah. Okay, so let us see the blessings first before we pull the reason why here. Okay, so blessings coming in here. Wow, okay, we have transformation. Yeah, like we said, from the very beginning, I feel this has been the message that Lord Shani Dev wants you to know, how you have transformed as a soul here, guys. This is like your blessing is to ultimate freedom here, liberation here. Yeah, you're getting your wings here. Wow, we have proposal. Yeah, guys, I feel like, with the proposal card coming in here, this talks about a higher commitment in love. So if you are in a relationship, you move to the next level, maybe create a family here. If you're looking for somebody, you come into connection with this person. But this is a person that's going to transform your life. Yeah, right? This person here, if you haven't met this person, comes in when you were also in this transformation phase. It's like, 2 butterflies meeting here, because a butterfly can't meet a caterpillar, and a caterpillar can't meet a butterfly, type of situation here. So I do feel like you both had to transform to come together here. And if you are in a relationship, I feel like you both are going to transform into something higher here. I feel like this is sort of like that Padma Leela story, where the both of you have come to help each other grow and evolutionize as souls here. Yeah, I feel like you guys earn merits together. You earn dharmic things together. It's like, I will not ascend until you ascend. It's like you are this is how deep this partnership is here. Yeah, it's a deep rooted love here. Wow. Yeah, we saw that with Sheshat and Sobek as well. Yeah. Wow, guys, we have heaven. Blessings straight from heaven here, guys. Whatever you're wanting to manifest here is coming straight from heaven here. Yes, I feel like this is whatever you wanting to wish. So I'm saying whatever you have wished for, guys. Yeah, this could be the love of a lifetime here. This could be, the dream life here that you create with this person. This could be very much the dream life that you're wanting to transition into here. Yeah, a lot of blessings from the divine here. Wow. I feel like the light that comes into your life here, guys, people are going to talk about it here. Yeah, these are not small blessings, these are major blessings here. Okay, we have freedom, guys. Like we spoke about the liberation you're seeking, the freedom you're seeking here, ultimate freedom here. Two souls coming together here as well here. Yeah, guys, blessings upon blessings. I'm hearing blessing. May blessings be upon blessings on you, yeah, and your family here. Wow, 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 wow. Major, yeah. Whatever, directly leads you to a freedom. In the sense of, let's say, whatever helps you come out of situation, whatever helps you in boosting the freedom in terms of liberation and soul growth here, that's the blessings here, guys. It's coming directly from heaven here. It's like this is meant for you here, no matter what here. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Wow, we have trust here. And we have marriage. Okay, so we asked the question as to why these blessings are coming here, right? I feel like it's because of the soul that you are here. Yeah, the trust that you had in the divine, your faith, your unwavering, unshakable faith here, I'm hearing here. Yeah, it's like no matter what life threw at you here, it could not throw or damage or diminish or waver the trust that you had in the divine here. It's like your faith in the universe, the faith in something higher here. Yeah, your trust is lead you here. Yeah, it's the trust that you also had in following the signs, the guidance that was presented to you, hearing the divine, having faith in the fulfillment that the divine will fulfill no matter what here. Yeah, and I feel like with the marriage card, I feel like this is destined union, guys. Yeah. Why? Because it's destined here. Like this union that comes together was destined to come. Like nothing could stop it here. Yeah, the trust also that this union was fated, the trust that you had in finding the right person here. Yeah, very much talks about why this blessing comes in here. But this union that the two of you come together, right, is a union like no other here, guys. Yeah, it's like nothing can stop this union from coming together here. It's a union that was in the stars here. Yeah, blessed directly and ordained by God here. Yeah. And also, I feel like because we asked the connection, like these blessings that come in here, right, it feels like whatever you have prayed for, right, the trust that you have had in the divine, whatever you've asked, the trust that the divine will cater to your needs, the trust that the divine will answer here, this is the reason here. Yeah, it's a trust that you have also placed in your soul here. Yeah, but I feel it's very much like divine counterpart, twin flame here, coming together here, soulmate. Yeah, for those that are still looking. And for those that are in a relationship, I feel like this is a destined for you, the two of you, to come together here. Yeah, if you're looking for higher commitment here. But I feel like also, marriage talks about a contract, talks about commitment, talks about something that is legally binding, right? But is bounded for a reason. Like, because marriage in the common sense, right, is about the fact that two unions agree to it, to come together, right? The commitment that two make, right? So like you've made this commitment to the divine here. And because of your commitment in who you are to the divine here, right, in terms of contractual blueprint, soul missions here, all these blessings are coming in here. Yeah, wow. It's who you are as a soul here. Okay, so let us see more. I feel like you're about to enter into your most lucky, most abundant period here. Yeah, from the cards here. Yeah. Okay, so he's saying for the mystery section. Okay, I will pull next from the to create the sacred circle from the tea leaves. We have dolphin spirit, this and that are true. Yeah, guys, both this and that are true. You are who you are, right? He wants you to know this. He wants you to know what, because a dolphin is seen as a blessing, to Mother Earth. It's one of the rarest, most intellectual creatures, the one of the most kindness, right? So I feel like you are this blessing here, right? You are who you are here. Yeah, and he wants you to know that what has been said here is true, guys. Know that you have earned this. Know who you are as a soul here, guys. Know the qualities that you have as a soul, right? Is the qualities and the dharmic rewards is what you have earned here, guys. It's because of who you are here. Yeah, wow. I feel like it's like this proud father, coming through here. Okay. We have the crow spirit with co-create with spirit. Yeah. Okay. We also have the eagle spirit. Spirit has your back. Look at this, guys. Spirit has your back. Yeah. And peacock spirit, let it shine. Like I said, right? These blessings are going to shine, guys. Whatever comes in here, spirit has always had your back. You had the trust in spirit. You had the faith, unshakable faith in spirit here. And it's like you are going to shine. Your life is going to shine here, guys. The peacock reminds me of Lord Krishna, blessings from him. The crow spirit also is the very much the totem, right? and the vehicle of Lord Shani Dev here. So it's like you have co-created this life with spirit, and you always trusted that what you co-created, what you asked, what you prayed for was going to come in. And I feel like Lord Shani Dev is just reconfirming to say, yes, you've co-created this divine life that you're about to step into. You've co-created with the divine because of your trust in the divine here. Like the doors open here where they always have your back here, guys. Wow, wow, wow. And you're about to shine here, guys. Yeah, your whole life is about to shine here. For those that are in the artistic, creative space here, guys, what you create is going to shine. You are going to shine. For those looking for fandom, stardom here, yeah, it's coming, guys. Yeah, but I feel like everything that comes into your life in terms of a blessing here is going to shine here, guys. Wow, what a beautiful message here. Yeah, I feel like he is this father spirit here, and I feel like the crow comes with the secrets, right? Because it's seen in the terms of the Odin story where the crows relayed the secrets of knowledge to Odin. He even gave up his eye for it. So all right, this is a secret here that Lord Shani Dev wants you to know here with his vehicle present here. Wow, 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 guys. It's like a message here to let you know that spirit always has your back here. Yeah, I feel like you have a very divine commune with the divine here. Yeah, something, like I said, very rare, a rarity here. Because the peacock is seen as the rarity of the bird kingdom because of the colors that it shines, who it stands, to be in the bird kingdom, right? What it stands for, in the bird kingdom. Yeah, it's like it's known. Yeah. Like you may be also known in the spirit realm here, guys. TikTok, yeah, guys, the time is now. I feel like he wants me to pull one here. And let us build the sacred circle here. Okay, so these will be the center cards here. Let us build the sacred story here from Lord Shani Dev, what he wants you to know, what's coming, blessings here. I just keep hearing blessings upon you and your family, guys. Yeah, wow. Blessings upon you and your family. Yeah, family dreams coming true here. I feel like you've had, wow, look at this, we've got a whole lot here, guys. Should I take it? Okay, I'm gonna take it, guys. First time, it just came out. And I'm gonna take these. Okay, all right, guys. Wow, yeah, a whole lot came out, so let us go with the flow here. Shani Dev is saying, so let us do it. Okay, so we have, he's saying the bottom of the deck. Okay, hold on. Bottom of the deck here. Yeah, claw. You're about to grab something here. Yeah, okay. There's something you're grabbing here. What was destined for you here. Okay, so we have target. Yeah, guys, you're about to hit the target, like I said. You're about to hit the target in something here, guys. Okay, we have love. Yeah, for those looking for love, I feel like this is also the love that you have for the divine and the divine has for you here. Yeah, okay. We also have tortoise, slowly but surely getting ahead. Okay, we have, wow, needle and thread, a sincere wish will be granted. Yeah, guys, there's something that you're being gifted here by the divine here. Yeah, you're gonna hit the nail on the head is what I'm hearing here. We have feather here, someone is undependable and sincere. I feel like you're very much supported by the divine. It's reminding me of feathers here. It's like you have followed the feathers here because the feathers have led you here. The signs, synchronicities have led you here. Yeah, we have CEOs with family matters. Yeah, wow, okay. We have older women here. Okay, we have bridge, successfully overcoming a problem. Wow, okay. Yeah, crossing the bridge into this new life here, guys. Wish fulfillment here. We have young woman. Okay, we also have kangaroo, unsettled times, need to plan ahead. We have basket, wow, recognition, reward for merit here. And we have climbing towards success. Wow, guys. And we have work achievement, success. Yeah, guys, you're climbing towards this life here, this life of prosperity, this life of reward, of merit, of success. Yeah, it's just a life towards your wish fulfillment here. We have regeneration. Yeah, a whole new life here, guys, a whole new life here. Wow, we have yang. Yeah, a gift coming in here, guys, a big gift directly from the heavens here. And we have mending. Yeah, it's like they have been in the details here, guys. They've been in the details in curating this for you, co-creating this for you here. Yeah, he's saying to pull one more. The missing piece here. Okay, let's see. This is missing piece. We have fork in the road. Yeah, guys, I feel like all directions will lead you there, guys. This also reminds me of Lord Hanuman here, so I do feel like you are divinely supported wherever you turn, guys, because spirit has your back. We saw that from the beginning here. It's like they have led you to this crossroads here. They have led you to this path here, and this path is leading you to everything here. Yeah, okay. So let us pull from this deck here as we reach the hour. I also want to pull from the tarot as a message here. He's saying, I'm hearing, he's saying this is the information that you asked for, or some sort of an answer, like we said from the beginning, an answer. Yeah, it's like, this is the answer. He's like, sent with love. Yeah, it's like, you know, like sign with love. Yeah. This could be a contract that you sign also here. Marriage contract, contract of an opportunity, some contract here signed. It's like a gift from him, signed with love here. Okay, wow. Okay. And we want to pull here from this deck here. I also heard what you are seeking you as well. Okay, and then we must pull from Lord Ganesha here, Lord Ganesha deck, as it is a auspicious occasion today. And yeah, you know, we cannot end off without Lord Ganesha, the remover of obstacles himself here. Yeah, the auspicious carrier I'm hearing here. Yeah, I feel like there's something auspicious even Lord Ganesha wants to yeah, look at this, wants to gift you guys, and he's saying being open here, open. Before I could even finish, yeah. Be open to receive here. Yeah, something he wants to gift you as well. Wow, 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 guys. Okay, so let us see here. Firstly, we have nothing has gone wrong. Yeah, guys, nothing that was taken from you guys, nothing that you had undergone was wrong, in the sense that it was for not for nothing here, guys. It's led you here. You are the shield here, the shield ambassador of the divine here, guys. Yeah, nothing has left you amiss. You know, like you may have thought, you know, time has eluded you, never gonna get this here, guys. But no, I feel like they have your back here, guys. This life that you're stepping into is a life of pure blessing here, guys. Wow, wow, wow. Yep. We have wellness here. Yeah, what you have asked for is coming directly here. And this person is holding the sword here, guys. Could be very much connected to Archangel Michael and be part of his army here, guys. Yeah. I feel like Archangel Michael also coming in to say here, yeah, nothing has gone wrong. Nothing has gone amiss here. Yeah. They've seen everything here. Okay. Like this one here. We have action. Yeah, things are coming in here, guys. Things are coming in fast here. We have angel of love. Wow, guys, a lot of love in this reading. Love from the divine, love the divine has from you, for that you have for the divine as well, and that the divine has for you. It's like they're sending all of this with love, like I saw, signed with love here, guys. Also for those, you know, we're looking for love. Love is coming in here, because the angel of love is Archangel Shamuel. You know, Archangel Shamuel also is the archangel that helps you find lost things here. So in fact, nothing was lost here, guys. You are receiving everything here. Yeah, wow. Okay. Wow, we have the 10 of Cups. Yeah, happy family. Yeah, guys, you are receiving it all here, guys. Wow, wow, wow. What a message here. Yeah, repeating message in the sacred circle. If you know, you know here. Yeah. Okay, we have Ace of Emotion. The cherub is announcing that a wonderful new emotional experience is coming into your life. Wow, guys. Cherub, angel of love here. You may meet someone new who makes your heart flutter, or your current relationship will experience a reawakening. It's also possible that your intuitive abilities will be greatly increased by your open heart. Yeah, I feel like, you know, Lord Shani, they want you to know about the person that you are here. You are this angelic person, this nature, the soul of love here, guys, and the love that you have given to others is coming back to you here, guys. Yeah, it's who you are here. Yeah, you have this open heart. We saw that from the beginning. Yeah, he wanted you to know about the soul that you are here, the things that you have done for others, you know, the sacrifices that you have made. I mean, the responsibilities that you've undertaken. We saw it from the beginning here. Yeah, but love on the cards, guys, for those looking, for those in a relationship, next steps here. Yeah, wow, okay. We have healer of action here. This is a time when you can do whatever you set your mind to if your heart is open. Again, open heart, guys. You're being asked to do many things at once. You won't mind as long as you know you're making a difference. Yeah, you are the soul that makes a difference, guys. This card indicates someone who's loving, intelligent, passionate, and fun, which could definitely describe you. Like I said, right, guys? This person can handle difficult situations with grace. That's what I said, right? About you handling the responsibilities with grace. He wants you to know who you are here, guys. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, and we have healer of emotion here. This is the time to follow your heart. Wow, guys, look at this open heart, all heart cards here, and feel the fullness of your emotions. Yeah, your cups are about to be full. Like we said this with the 10 of cups here, all your cups are about to be filled. You may feel so compelled to nurture others that you forget to care for yourself. But flashes of intuition provide you with incredible insights. You or another person is kind, tender-hearted, loving, and a trustworthy friend. Look at this, guys. Look what Lord Shani Devi is saying here. The type of person you are: kind, tender, loving, trustworthy, beautiful, passionate person here. I feel like you are this healer, the healer of others here, guys. Yeah. And you have been gifted the gift of foresight. So you could be very much clairvoyant, psychic, channeler yourself here. So there's something very special about you here. You have an open heart here, guys, and you're about to receive with open heart here. Yeah. Wow. I feel like Lord Shani Devi, he is the karmic ruler. And the message coming from him is like, yeah, guys, it's like but this feather reminded me of Mars feather, where, if you have to measure your soul against this karmic feather here, yeah, guys, I feel like with the yin to the yang here, yeah, it's like you transcend in that way here. Yeah, that's who you are here. Wow. Okay. We have Ganesha clearing the energy. Yeah, very much removing the obstacles here, guys, clearing away the bad here for you to transition into the new here. We have achievement. Yeah, guys, you're about to achieve something big in this lifetime here. Yeah, the life you wanted, the love you wanted, the relationships you wanted, the job security you wanted, whatever it is you wanted here, you're achieving here, because Ganesha is clearing the path here. Yeah, we're together with Lord Shani Dev here. Yeah, could be meeting the one as well, I said here. Yeah. And we have embrace. Wow, guys, it feels like, Lord Ganesha hugging you here with Lord Shani Dev. This is like a whole hug type of embrace from the divine. Yeah, I feel like I'm hearing the divine embraces you because of who you are, guys. Yeah, they've always had your back. We saw that here. You're manifesting the life of your dreams here, guys. They wanted you to know that they were always standing here. Yeah, they was like you were never alone here. I feel like now your connection with them has deepened. Your knowing, your trust, your faith here was unwavering here. In fact, this is just a reward of it all here, guys. I'm hearing, reward of it all. Blessings unto you and your family here, guys. Wow. Okay, so let us close with last few. I'm hearing Archangel Michael coming strongly here as well. So let us close off here. Like you very much could be connected to him as well. Strongly. Okay, see here. He's also saying to pull from the, okay, Archangel deck here. Pull 3 here. And we have here, like this card will sum it all here. Okay, so let's see what this, and it's saying to fall on the achievement card. So let's see what this means here. Yeah, the poet here, the union of two here. It's like you are the talk of the town here in the divine. This union is the talk of upcoming union, upcoming achievement here, guys. Like they're waiting with bated breath for you to receive this, guys. Yeah, wow. It's like there's a buzz here. Yeah, and you're so loved by them here. We have, this card just came up here. 1, 4 here. Okay, so we have Archangel Bokpi. It's time to fly. Listen to your intuition. Yeah, a lot of the bird energy coming in today's reading here. We saw the peacock feathers here, very much connected to Mother Earth here. Yeah, Archangel Bokpi is the archangel of the animals, of the bird kingdom. So you'll be very much connected to the birds here. Yeah, I'm hearing karma and dharma to the birds here. Yeah, so a lot of chatter, like we said here. Something happening here behind the scenes here. Okay, so I'll leave this one to the end here. Let's see these ones here first. Wow, look at this, guys. My ability to receive is measured by how much I practice good feeling thoughts here. Yeah, guys, like this is the time for you to receive here, guys. And it's going to be measured by all of the good things that you have done here. Yeah, what you have done for others here. Yeah, it's measured, guys. We said that right with the scales of Mart here. Your good deeds are being measured here. Yeah, wow. You're receiving all of the dharma here. Yeah. Wow, we have judication again, justice card, guys. There's something destined here. Lord Shani Devi is saying here. Yeah, it's like justice must be served here. Yeah, we have child. Wow, guys, and we have lovers here. Yeah, he's saying to pull one more. He's saying one's missing here. Okay, let's see here. This child here and this here. Okay. Okay, 2 there. So he's saying very much here, the family that you're about to build, for those looking to build a family, right? The love that you are seeking here is going to find you. It's like it was contractually meant to find you here, no matter what here. But I feel like this could have been also delayed for some reason here. Maybe others, others' intentions, influences here delayed something here that was meant to come here. Something that you loved here. Yeah, love since a child, or you've been trying to manifest since you were a child here. It's like you the magic also, there's something magical here where you see the magic within you here as well here. Yeah, look at this high honor here. Yeah, guys, we have despair and we have pathway. Yeah, leading you out of this here, guys. Whatever was lacking in your life, you're leading you out here. Yeah, to the pathway here of high honor here. Yeah, wow. Okay, so we have, wow, we've got the desert here. Look at this, guys. He's like, because I heard Lord Ganesha come in to say that this together with Lord Shani Dev, this will summit all here, coming out of the desert here. No matter what put you, no, it's like you have toiled, to get here. You have undergone the hardships, the challenges, whatever it is here, guys. Yeah, it's like you have reached out of this here, guys. You're coming into something that not many get to achieve, because the desert is vast, right? Like I feel like you are going beyond collective consciousness here into higher realms here. Yeah, what does he want you to know about this? Yeah, like you've achieved something of great extent here. You've come out of the matrix of the 3D here, guys, in some way here. It's like you've reconnected to the divine here. Yeah, and this reminds me of the 40 years that Moses had to toil, right, to receive here. Yeah, the land of the milk and honey here. Wow, we've got breathe. Yeah, so you've come out here, guys. Look at this. You have come out here from the desert here. Yeah. To know the soul that you are. To recognize who you are. And it's time for you to believe here. Yeah. He's saying one more card here. Okay, let's see one more. Okay, so we have... Yeah, building blocks. Like you've gone through the desert here, guys. You've built the blocks here. It's like you're on the brink of liberation here, guys. Yeah, you've come out of the matrix here. I feel like this desert also wasn't a desert that you needed to undergo, but you chose to undergo it here. Yeah, you chose to undergo it for the greatness of others here. Yeah, wow. Okay, so let us see last universal messages here. Say one more. Okay. So we have, wow, we've got from Aladdin here. Let me share this whole new world with you. Yeah, meeting your divine counterpart for those looking. Yeah, it's like you've also come out of the desert to find this person here, guys. Yeah. We also have, wow, with Mary Poppins, there's the whole world at your feet. Like I said, there's something that the universe is presenting something at your feet here. This whole world that they co-created with you here. Yeah, it's like the magic here. They're bringing magic back into your life here, guys. Wow, we've got from up, we've got adventures out there. Yeah, whole new adventure, whole new life here. And we have Winnie the Pooh. If you weren't you, then we'd all be a bit less we. Yeah, guys, because of who you are, right? As a soul here. Wow, they want you to know this here. The special rare soul that you are here. Wow. Okay, so let's see the mystery message from Mother Gaia here. Okay. We have the Ice Queen here. Yeah, ideas preserve, non-action, entitlement. Yes, like what you dreamed here. The dream maybe that you had for Mother Gaia, the dream that Mother Gaia had for you here, guys, is coming true here. Manifestations, the life that you wanted to lead on Mother Gaia here. Yeah, is coming in here. Yeah, look at this karma, guys. Because of who you are, the karma, the deeds here, the dharma that you've done here. Wow. Abundance. Yeah, guys. Abundance is destined for you, guys. It's because of the dharma that you did here. Yeah, through and through here, guys. What you're wanting to manifest here is coming in here. We have brown bray spirit, take time out. Yeah, guys, this is for now for you to I'm hearing to put down the sword, to take the time out now to live the life that you've been wanting and to manifest here, to live the life that you dreamed out here. Yeah, because Brother Bear, I'm hearing Brother Bear from the movie Brother Bear, but the brown bear spirit is very much a spirit of ancestral lineage here, so it talks about the footprint that you've left here. You've done it, guys. You've done what you needed to do for your ancestors. You've done what you needed to do for your family here, guys. Now it's time for you to lead the life of your dreams here. Yeah. Blessed. Look at this. Yeah, guys, you are blessed. Blessed beyond blessed. Like I said, blessed. Look at this, guys. Blessings unto you and your family here. To you and your ancestors here. You are the blessing to them. You're a blessing to the earth here. And your life is about to be blessed, guys. Yeah, I feel like your life has always been blessed, yeah, and it's about to be blessed again once more, yeah. I'm also seeing the number 22 here with the union here. Blessed union coming here. Could be about a union to your soul family here, soul tribe, your soulmate, your divine counterpart here. Somebody that gets you here. Yeah, it's like you've left your mark on this person has left their mark on you here. Yeah. We have 8 of action. There's so much going on right now that it may feel overwhelming to you, and yet it's wonderful to be busy with the work that you love. Yeah, I feel like something that you love is coming through here, guys. Express gratitude for the blessings of heaven that are taking up your time. Even if life feels challenging, if you've asked to travel and take a flight, then do so with confidence. Yeah, I feel like you've done this with grace here. You've taken the challenges life has given you, and you've done it with grace here. Yeah. Oh, we've got goddess of the moon here. Yeah, a lot that you're not seeing here coming in here, guys. The love of a lifetime, job opportunities here. A lot that you're not seeing here. Yeah, it's guarded here. Yeah, I feel like whatever you felt was not for you here. It's like the universe wants you to know it's blessed. Yeah, it's blessed, guys. Whatever's coming now is blessed. You don't have to be weary anymore. You know, you don't have to fight anymore here, guys. It's like this is the time for you now. The time for you is now here, I'm hearing. Yeah. And we have Lady Gaia twice. Look at this, guys. Deep connection to Lady Gaia here. Look at this. Your challenges are lessons. You are loved and welcome on earth. You are truly loved, guys. Yeah. Truly loved, truly welcome. Like I said, you came here for a reason from a higher galactic intergalactic, sorry, I'm hearing council of light. You came for a reason. You blessed Mother Gaia. Mother Gaia is blessed to have you, and you are blessed to have this connection with her here. Yeah. It's like she wants to see all of the fruits here that she has to offer in your life here, for your life to be blessed in many, many ways here, guys. Yeah. It's like your whole life for you and your family. Like I said, blessings unto you and your family here. All right, closing message with Michael here. Angel Michael. Yeah, I feel like he also has a strong love for you here. The bond here. The bond that you have with the divine here. Yeah. Wow. We have the situation is already resolved. Yeah, like he said, right? You've already come out of this, guys. Whatever you were in the struggle, whatever you thought was holding you back, it's already been resolved because he's there holding you here. Yeah. He's holding you. Yeah. And he holds you, embraces you here, guys. Like I said, you are very much closely connected to him here. Yeah, leave your worries unto God. It's time for you to take a breath now. Take a break here and let all of these blessings come in here. Be open to receive, like we saw from Ganesha in the beginning as well here. I want to pull from this deck here. Being last pulled from the angels here. 2 cards. Like it's an answer. So he's saying whatever's the answer here, you're looking for a yes, an answer, something here about what you're seeking here. Yeah, Mother Gaia, Lord Shani Dev, Lord Ganesha, Archangel Michael coming in strong here. Wow, we have opportunity. Yeah, guys, it's coming in here, guys. Yeah, the abundance. Remain positive. Yeah, like how Michael says here, right? To remain positive here because it's already resolved here. It's already done, guys. It is done. So be it is done. It's coming in here, guys. And we have ask for help from others. It's like the divine here is sending you the connections, the support, the resources, the abundance here. Remain positive here, guys, because it's coming in here. Yeah, whatever you've asked for is coming here. Be open to receive here, because yeah, it's the life of it all here, guys. Wow. Yeah, he's saying to pull one last one here. He's saying, and Shani Dev wants you to know here. There's a guardian here that wants to come through here. Secret. Okay, who's with you at this time? Yeah, during this transition. So we have cracked cup, dissatisfaction with life. Yeah, guys, what was broken here, it has been resolved here, guys. Yeah, whatever was leaving, I'm saying whatever was holding you back has left here. Yeah, Archangel Michael has cut it here. Yeah, to remain positive here. And we have Goddess Kuan Yin with care and compassion. You know, it says you choose to be loved, do what is right for everyone involved, offer a helping hand. It's because of this Bodhisattva energy that you hold, guys. Christ conscious energy here. It's what you've done to others here, guys. That the right that you have done for others here, the dharmic that you've done here, guys. Here, you chose to be loved here, guys. You offered the helping hand here, and all of these blessings comes in as a result here. Yeah, you are in this Bodhisattva energy because you are close to the Bodhisattvas, like you are close and akin to your relationship with God and the divine here, guys. Yeah, it's so beautiful. I mean, coming from Lord Shani Dev, it's like wow. You know, he, like I said, he's known to be of the strictest, of the most abundant master guardians here, but he's come with this message of love here for you to remember who you are here, who you are to them, who you are to Lady Gaia here, Mother Gaia here, who you are to your ancestors, and who you are. Yeah, like the earth is blessed to have you here, and we're blessed to have you in the sacred circle. So yeah, guys, and there we have The light went off. Okay, so I'm going to leave it here, guys. If you like this reading, please do like, share, and subscribe. I'm so happy to have all of you guys here. Such high ascended masters and souls on the Sacred Circle. Yeah, guys, you truly are blessed. And yeah, I feel like these blessings unto you and to your family coming through strongly here. I'm sending all my light and love, and I hope to see you guys in my next one.